Welcome back to Two Peas on a Pod. Okay, guys. So today we're talking about dating
And why we're not dating.
and why we're not dating. So Layla is literally the holder of the questions.
Yeah, so, okay, obviously.
Wait.
What's the title gonna be?
First of all,
Wait.
First of all,
The fame is
thanks
getting
for
to us.
Yeah, the fame is getting to us. The fame is getting to us.
The fame is getting to us.
The 27 views, like, okay, pop off. Like 5 subscribers, like we're really popping
what?
off. Like,
Wait, we had 27 views on our actual video?
mhm.
Wow, y'all love us already.
Like we're making it. It's lonely at the top. Like,
We're making it out
it's lonely at the top. But yeah, we just want to say thank you. Like,
Yeah, and we appreciate y'all.
no, actually, we thought
No, like,
y'all
for
were
real,
gonna-
though, like-
okay, but if y'all are making fun of us, like, that's okay too. Just watch the video.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we don't really care, like, what y'all have to say about it on the outside. That's between you and whoever you want to gossip with.
yeah, honestly, like, spread the word.
Yeah.
All,
Talk bad about us.
all publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. I know that's right.
So thanks for the love. That we had to get that out the way. But now let's get into it.
All right, the first bullet point I have on here are situationships. Let's take a moment of silence for that.
So,
We're doing the same
y'all, I swear this is not scripted. This is not scripted.
Oh my gosh.
The way me and Layla finish each other's sentences is insane.
It's insane.
Okay, but
Okay, but-
the moment of silence is over.
Yeah.
Situationships, bro.
What are your thoughts?
That they're dumb,
Yeah,
but often we find ourselves in them.
we do. Often.
Often, more often than
Than
one
not.
would like.
Then yeah.
I haven't been in a situationship actually. I feel like not in this brand new era.
No.
I'm just like chilling.
Yeah, I love that for you.
I haven't been in.
I gagged you.
Yeah.
Gag.
Sorry.
Insert gag.
Gagged. Like, actually gagged because it's been a minute. But I really think they're dumb because I don't understand the concept of it.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand why we're playing like this back and forth little game where you want me, but you don't want me. Like, let's call it what it is. Friends with benefits. Like, let's just call it what it is. And it's like, sometimes you might go on a date with them just for fun, like just for a game, just for jokes. Yeah, and like I get that because I understand, but it's also like I just don't really love those things for myself.
Mhm.
But I do like think it's funny when people have situationships because it's like they're genuinely going through a lot and like
It's harder than, why is it harder? Wait, why is it harder than like actual relationships?
see, but that's also why you should know not to like be in a relationship with that person because it shouldn't be hard. But I'm not gonna be all philosophical today because
Wait, no.
that's not like the vibe. That's not what the fans want to see.
Oh, because the audience loves it.
Oh, do they? I don't know. But I think situationships are funny because it's like you're both mutually like agreeing to the fact that like neither of you want a serious relationship, but like you want
Yet.
somebody.
You want somebody, yet.
Enter Drake's "I Hate Sleeping Alone." Yeah, yeah.
That's real. My thoughts are they're
What are your
fun.
thoughts?
I don't know. They're fun, guys. I'm always gonna say do it for the plot.
Yeah, do it for the,
Do it for the
do it
plot
for the
until
plot.
it gets messy.
and that's when it
until
goes downhill.
And then more times than not,
Yeah.
that's how it ends. But
Yeah.
you figure out the plot. You went through.
Like,
it.
did we talk about yours, like one of your
We don't
situationships?
have- I don't know.
You don't have to drop names.
No, they'll definitely know though.
No, they won't.
Guys, I promise. Like, it's not like too many to like. It's not like none of that.
Moving on, like, I don't know.
Like, I don't even know what I would talk about. I would just talk about how they're like messy and like, I don't know. You do it for the plot until like, I don't like. But also nowadays, when it comes to situations.
Nowadays?
My bad.
No.
When it comes to situationships, I think the men like to be chased, and then like when you get a little too
Bro, be
comfortable-
pissing me off. Like,
when you
why?
get a little too
No.
comfortable And like you want to talk about like let's just be cool, and then they're like, oh.
Wait,
no,
what's
I
on
don't-
here so I can see if like I should go ahead and talk about this now?
Unless you can talk about
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring
Yeah.
this up. Why why are we the men and why are the men girls? Like, that's like that. Okay, number one, the biggest freaking reason why I'm not dating, why I'm not even in a situationship, why I don't want to be one, why I don't even care to look a man's way.
Where it goes downhill.
Because why are the roles reversed right now, and why am I having to bend over backwards to please you? Aren't you the man?
Let's talk about the conversation I had to have the other day.
Like, aren't you the man? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
not.
And
I
you're mad?
like, it's just not like clicking to me. Like,
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah, so I had to have a conversation not too long ago.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Psych. So we're not talking about
So
that.
we're not gonna talk fresh.
Yeah. So basically, like, that's really the biggest reason. I'm just not like, I don't like right now's like dating scene. Like, I want to be romanced. Like, fly me to Paris, take me to Eiffel Tower, kiss me under the Eiffel Tower, like take me to Italy, like feed me
Yeah.
some pasta, like let's Lady and the Tramp this thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get romance. Like, but also like you need to have money. But then that's the thing, is also like I'm not dating anyone because I know that I want someone who has a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money right now. So it's like, why would I expect somebody our age to have a lot of money?
Gosh, chat. This is literally what we just said because we were in the car and I was just like staring out the window, raindrops on the window, driving to go get our swig, and I was like, I want a boyfriend. And the only reason I want a boyfriend is
For money.
I didn't want to pay for my swig. Like I didn't like not even like that sounds so super.
No. It's not
like-
superficial, and I don't care. And I don't care if it hurts anybody's feelings. Listen, there's gonna be a man out there who knows like I'm worth the money. Yeah, and that knows that that's his place, and I'm more than worth the money.
We've been shown that.
No, exactly. We literally been shown that. We know people will spend the money. They're gonna spend it.
And they spend a lot of it.
But
it's just like, so it's not hard to ask for. Like I said,
no,
people
it's
say
not.
it's unrealistic, but it's like
It's
wouldn't
not.
have these expectations if y'all hadn't shown us that. So
But it's
yeah,
also
maybe
just
that's
like,
y'all.
I don't care. Like, I'm not looking for love. I'm looking for bands. Bands on bands on bands. Like, I don't care. I'm letting you know that right now because I'm not going to sugarcoat it and like pretend to hide like my intentions. Like, no, my intentions are clear. I need a man with lots and lots of money. Like, the number one on my list is being rich. Like, and it's just like, then you want to be a bum and like expect me to like pay for my own stuff, like do all this stuff. You don't even want to buy me a gift, and then you want to act like a girl. You want to be the one talking about some, hey boo. No, like you need to be showering me in gifts. You need to be taking me on dates. And then no, and then they'd be like, did you ever think about taking me on a date? Taking you on a date?
We need to have a moment of silence for that because
are you on your period? Like,
you lost your damn mind.
like it's genuinely crazy because I feel like literally because I feel like nowadays it's like there's no such thing as a man. Like, if you want a man, he's gotta be 30.
Yeah.
Like, and we're going. Like, we're
No,
doing it. Like, we're doing it. Like, we're doing it. Like,
send me the older men because
send me the older men. Like, I don't want anyone under 25. Like, and I'm 21, but I don't give a damn. Like, give me somebody at least 25.
Yeah.
And even that's not old enough.
But also because I feel like a lot of guys, like I'm not saying that everyone that's over 25 or 25 years old has their stuff together, but
they have their stuff together for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, a lot of them do. And I feel like even though we're still like in school, we have our stuff together a lot.
And I think that's the problem is like, why can I do all this stuff for myself and then you don't even want to do it for
me? Babe, I'm in school and I work 2 jobs. She works a full-time job in school too. Like,
no, let's talk about it
we
because
ourselves and you can't.
In a week, I go to school full time, work full time, go to the gym, have a social life, am busy outside. Yeah, like busy outside of like school stuff. Like, I'm in things, doing things, like I'm participating in things. I literally run businesses. Like, that's not a joke. We're like making money, we're taking trips, like we're doing all this stuff. It's like, why can I do this for me and then you're over here asking me why I can't take you on a date? Are you serious? Like, and then let's talk about what just happened right now. You want to open your big fat mouth and say something that wasn't needed. Like, you want to open your big fat mouth and say something that's like, shut the hell up. Man's place on this earth just needs to be quiet.
And my thing is,
be quiet.
Like, don't speak if you're not spoken to.
Don't speak if you're not spoken to.
Especially,
like, I'm not even gonna get into that because I'm gonna get irritated, but just don't speak if you're not spoken to. And like, why can't men just listen? We just want you to listen. We want you to listen and give a couple words back, and that's pretty much it. That's all we're asking for. We're not even asking for too much. We're asking for money and to lend an ear.
Yeah, and a hug every now and then, a little smoochy.
I'm good on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like a kiss.
I am not an affectionate person.
I am.
Like, I cannot do
Like,
it.
I don't know. I am, but I'm not. But like, I am.
Layla
but...
wants to cuddle all the time. She wants to cuddle. She wants to lay up. She wants to be in bed laid up, boot up, but with me.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, and I'm like, get away from me. Stay across. Like, stay 10 feet apart away from me.
Yeah.
And that's my downfall. I think I can't. Like, I genuinely cannot accept physical contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a liar. Y'all, it's because.
Like, are you gonna lie to the chat? Like, we gotta be honest.
Well, I was in this little sticky situation earlier this month, but it was AI.
It was AI. I was an AI too. We were both AI'd out. Like, I don't know, bro. Sometimes it happens, and it gets the best of us. We just gotta what?
We're just no, like that was literally AI for both of us. Like,
yeah,
AI generated.
That was like really scary. It's getting out of hand, guys. We gotta get it under control. They can't take Greenland. We can't do any of that.
No,
we
like,
gotta get it figured out.
Yeah.
Anyways, so.
Like, I was genuinely scared for my life when that happened to me,
so...
and yeah, I was scared for my life. Anyways,
next one.
When they put that video out of me, y'all just know it was AI. Like,
cameras in the house.
When they put that video out of me, like, just know it was AI. Like, it was AI. It was AI. Like, I'm not kidding. It was AI. Moving on.
You know, the Ring cameras. That commercial was real. That Ring commercial.
Yo, that was really AI. Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
moving on.
Gulp.
Date stories.
Okay. Yes, bro. Listen, I have been on dates. I've been on plenty of dates. Whether that's been with Layla, other people, doesn't matter. I've been on dates. Okay, I've been on dates. And my dates are good. My dates have been good. I've never had a bad date story. Let me tell you who has had a bad date story.
So,
Layla has had so many bad date stories.
I've tried to date. I really have.
She's the reason why I don't date, because I've genuinely seen it from like a perspective, like her perspective, and it's like I actually don't want to touch that.
I literally will. I'll take accountability for some of it. Some of the actions, you know, I really be looking to that plot. But for the most part, it's really not me.
No. For the most. Wait, what? Okay, let's pick a situation and like let's talk about it. The worst date that you've been on.
Oh my gosh.
What's the worst date you've been on?
We don't have to name drop, but like help me think.
Soccer guy?
Oh my gosh.
Was that the worst? Or well, the thing is, Layla doesn't get taken on dates because she doesn't. No, that's clocking your teeth.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. You're the only one that knows like your worst date.
Yeah. I mean, okay, we can talk about that.
Soccer dude?
We can talk about soccer dude.
Only other person would be summertime dude, and that was like not bad.
And
but
bad, but
well,
we could talk about that. We could talk about exes and red flags.
All right, let's do it.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about the summertime.
Summertime.
No names except for summertime. So, guys, during the summertime,
this past summer.
Yeah, this past summertime.
Summer 2025.
Yeah. I was being courted, you know.
All of a sudden, she's courted. All of a sudden, she's being courted. Okay. Okay. Little Bridgerton vibes.
Yeah, okay. So, it was going good. It was going too good. To the point, you know, I was like, I may not like you because it's too good.
And I called it. I said it's something's not right.
Something was not right because it was like, oh my god, like head over heels, like wine and dine, activities being planned.
Wine and dine.
Yeah. And it was fun. Like from the outside, it's like, oh my gosh, he loves you. Like he is like on his
love bomb.
Like yeah.
Layla doesn't recognize love bomb though.
Oh my gosh.
I just hope y'all know I'm a collectively listen to you
I just
every
want to
time.
love, guys. Like, whatever. Like, that's too much to ask. Anyways, about what? Fourth date in? Fifth date? No, fourth? Yeah. I would count fifth date, actually.
Uh,
It was pretty good until, another person had came into the picture.
no. Didn't come in the picture. They were always in the picture.
Oh yeah. They were always in the picture, but
Yeah.
I didn't.
We weren't aware.
I was unaware. I was not aware.
In the blind
I
side.
was in the love is blind.
Love is
I
blind.
was blind, and I was blinded. I was blinded by love, and no, it wasn't love. Okay, let me put it out.
For a second, maybe.
Well, for a second, I
Like puppy
thought,
love.
Yeah, like, oh, cute. Oh my gosh, like what? This could be,
Blinded
like,
by
cool.
puppy love.
Yeah. Okay. And then, the sneaky little exes.
They creep
on ya.
up. Because why can't y'all leave y'all's exes alone?
Can we talk about that, guys?
We'll talk about that in a sec.
Like,
Finish the story.
Anyway, so Miss Little X popped in.
This little ex.
She apparently had been popping it. So, I didn't know the ex was popping it, like he was popping it, until she visited me at work. Did I know that she was the ex when she visited me at work? No, I didn't know she was.
Why would she know?
Why would I know?
Why would she know?
Why would I know? And yeah, so some serious issues on her end.
Mind you, when she brought it up to him, he was just like, "Well, we're cool."
Mind you, this is like, when you have that conversation with the guy when you're first talking to him, and they're like, my last relationship was so bad, and I was so traumatized, and she did me so dirty, she cheated on me, word for word.
Blah,
Word
blah,
for
blah,
word.
blah, blah. Don't feel bad.
And you're like, oh, wow, like you really need to
see, and this is
360
why you should never feel bad for a man. This is why you should never even feel an ounce of anything for a man. Like that girl said on TikTok, why would you feel bad for a man? The world was built for them and they not succeeded.
That's true. Well, that's my downfall. I just didn't really pay attention. I didn't think X was going to be in the picture because I'm a good person, and I wouldn't have done that. So I just expect everyone else to be good people, but no, she was always in the picture. And then when he popped out with me, obviously she was still popping it with him, so she got pissed and decided to visit me at my place of work. How did she connect these dots? I still don't know.
I'm still really confused by that. She had to go FBI.
How she even knew.
She had to go CIA,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, and then when
she went CIA.
No, she went like I was going to.
Oh.
Anyway, so when I confronted him about it, he low key was like getting off on it. Like he was like, oh, two girls like.
My hair smells so good right now.
I love that for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyways, you're giving like really shiny glasses
all the time. No, I think the thing is that guys are so sick in the head that they like genuinely love a good girl fight.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you thought I was gonna fight over you?
You're not even worth it.
No.
Not even a tussle.
No, babe, I'm sorry.
He thought he was worth it though because he thought he was like doing all this stuff, blah blah blah. Little did he know she has a little devil on her side of her shoulder, aka me, telling her that's the bare minimum, babe. Fly me out, take me out on a trip. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and then that was it. And guess what, guys? He still texts me.
Sad.
And guess what? She has another boyfriend.
Oh.
How the tables turn.
How the tables turn.
You never know. You never know.
Bro, okay, now let's talk about how we can't give up our exes. Okay. Well, they can't give up their exes. They can't. The audience. Woo. Not us.
Jesus. Release from the shackles.
Bro, release from the shackles of your ex, please. Like, once you let that man go, like, you're gonna feel so much better. Like, you're immediately gonna glow up. Like, do you see me?
No. Like, let the girl go.
Let the girl go.
This girl's not crazy.
Yeah, and then there's also a good amount of girls who just want to have fun. And, like, it's okay. Like, let them have their fun. Like, and I think this is coming from two of the most delusional people in the world. So the fact that we're saying this is, like, really take that into account.
You really need to,
like and trust me when we say, like, they're gonna do you dirty so bad. Like, it's gonna hurt. and then you're gonna be like, I should have been let this go, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be too late because you were already gotten done dirty.
Yeah.
But it's a good life lesson.
It is a good
So
life lesson, and you always learn.
yeah, you always learn it. It's very much needed. Like, unfortunately, it's needed.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, we've left that far, 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 far behind.
But it
Um,
happened.
they haven't though. So that's good. Like, that's good for us.
Yeah.
And
Okay, we understand. Like,
I get it.
we
No, I
get it,
genuinely
we
get it. But we really do need to let bad habits go. And I think that now, like, it's so normalized that, like, you can be in a relationship with somebody new and, like, you're still in a relationship with your ex.
It,
Hey,
or like you're
hey,
still
boo.
like friends and close.
If you're talking to your ex and I'm talking to you, I won't ever be talking to you again. If I
Yeah.
find out that you're texting your
And
ex
like y'all are best
and
friends.
what? What do you mean your best friends?
What do you mean y'all used to sleep together, but y'all are like best friends?
What do you mean y'all are close? You shouldn't be talking to anybody you
What
used
do
to sleep
you
with.
mean you used to love her, but you're
What?
totally fine like having her as your girl?
No, like, you
No.
shouldn't be friends with anybody that you already had sex with or already loved. Like, unless y'all have a kid together. And even then, like, honestly, I'm
And
never
even
dating.
then,
I'm never dating a baby dad.
I would never be a stepmama. Woo-wee!
I cannot date a baby dad.
I
They're
love
in
my
like
stepmama,
the
but I would
only
never be a
way. No,
stepmama.
the only way that I would love a baby dad is if it was like a one night stand and you accidentally got the girl pregnant.
Yeah.
If you were in a relationship with her, y'all are gonna keep having sex. Y'all are gonna keep being together. I do not want that. I do not want that.
And
And
it's always the man that's stuck on their baby mom.
I know, but I
Like,
get it because, like, y'all
always.
share a kid, so just, like, make it work. Baby dads, baby moms, make it work. We're telling you right now, just make it work.
Just make it work.
Love perseveres every time. Just make it work, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on into the whole exes thing, let's talk about the red flags and why we have exes now.
Wait,
because
start this off.
uh,
I'm curious to hear what you have to say.
baby, to me, everything's a red flag. Like,
Everything.
everything's a red flag. But the problem is that it's every time I say, like, there's a red flag or, like, my intuition's going off, I'm always right. And so is it my fault or is it their fault? I don't know. Or is it just the power that God gave me? I genuinely think it's just the power that God gave me.
It's
But
crazy. That is
no, not
spiritual gift.
everything is a red flag. No, well, it depends on the person. And these are people that I don't even know. Like, I don't even know Layla. I hardly ever meet the guys that Layla talked to,
Thank God.
because she's scared. But I can
No,
literally
I don't bring
tell,
them around for a reason because they never last.
and I can tell, like, whenever it's like not gonna be good, and I'm, like, really happy about that, but also, like, kind of sad about it because I feel like I see, like, the wrong in everyone. Like, I can't ever just see somebody for being good. Like, I can't believe that their intentions are good. I can't believe that they would, like, well, a man, okay? Well, even women, even certain women.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I can't believe it because it's like you did this one thing and that just set me off and just gave me, like, it rubbed me the wrong way. Which, don't get me wrong, like, there are things where I'm like, okay, we're having technical difficulties, so it's gonna be like a weird pause. But anyways, I do hate and love the red flags, but I think some red flags are like, one, if he's like, what's the word, like, too standoffish. I'm like,
Like too nonchalant.
yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, the nonchalant's cool and all, but, like, I need a guy who's, like, loud. And, like, you have to want to talk to me.
Yeah, like show me you care.
Show me you care a little bit. Like, but then don't show me you care too much because I'm gonna get irritated. See? This is why it's
don't
like,
be like overly go.
see, and this is why it's like, I know I'm not ready for a boyfriend. Like, I know I'm not even looking for a man because I can't even find what I want right now. Like, it's not humanly possible.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like sometimes it's like things, like small things, like they don't want to. I feel like if a guy is really neglectant to tell you something about, like, their family or, like, their past, it's like that's a little sketchy. Like, why are you doing that for? Like, what did you do? What do you have to hide?
Yeah, like what
What do you have to hide? What do you have to hide?
hide?
And then, like, if you're not a good conversationalist, immediate red flag for me because I need a good conversationalist. Another red flag, if you're, like, not even in tune with your emotions, not even a centimeter, like, we can't talk. Me and you cannot talk.
Overly in tuned, or do you want to like try to tell me how I feel?
I don't mind that because I like having conversations like that.
No, like try to read you too much.
I like having conversations like that.
Okay.
Like, I like when someone's like, yeah, but did you ever think of, like, this?
No, that's not really what I'm saying. I guess I don't know how to word it. I'm more so saying like if they try to like tell you that you feel a certain way when you don't. You know what I mean? Like condescending.
I guess so. I wouldn't date a guy who was condescending. But it's like, I don't see myself in that situation. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
If you're broke, like immediate red flag. Right now, red flags for me are like someone who isn't like getting their life together. And I think that's because we're in such a season of like getting our life together that it's like if you're our age and you don't have a job or you're not going to school, like immediately no. Do you have a car? Okay, then we can talk. Like if you
Like-
do, then we can happily have a conversation. Not even a nice car, just like a car. Like do you have a car? Do you pay a bill? Do you pay two
That's-
bills?
yeah,
Do you pay
like-
3 bills? Do you have an apartment?
Can
Do
you
you
afford-
like what are you doing with your
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Like I think that's my biggest one is like are you ambitious? Like I wouldn't mind dating somebody our age even if they weren't rich because I know I said that, but like do you have goals? Like my biggest red flag is like you ask a guy like what do you want to do and they're like I don't know.
Yeah.
The hell do you mean you don't know? Like you don't even have a plan? Like that just doesn't sit right with me.
Or they're like too coddled, and they're
Yeah.
still our age. And they're too
Red
coddled.
flag like baby of the family.
Yeah.
Red flag being
Daddy's
spoiled.
money, mom's
Yeah.
money,
Like I need a man who's
and
going to
like I
work.
love that. I love that people can experience that. But
Yeah.
also, I don't think I can speak for both of us when I say this. Like, I don't think either of those will like be in tune.
It's not
with
gonna
us
yeah,
just
it's not gonna
because-
resonate.
Yeah, we just don't.
Like
We
we've
just
always
don't.
had to
Yeah.
work and we've always been working and we've always
And we've always been wanting to do stuff for ourselves and like
so it's like if you really can't bring anything to the table, add to the table, then there's really nothing for us to
there's no
conversate.
reason.
I also think like another really big red flag of mine is like I don't really care if you've had multiple partners in the past. How did you leave those multiple partners in the past? Like I need to like do research
I
on
can't
that.
do. Oh, my ex was crazy. She was crazy. All my exes were crazy. Like, why were they crazy? Did
Yeah.
you make them crazy? Did you do things that you know what I mean, or were they just legitimately crazy?
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. I feel like because the guys really just run to that, it's such an easy excuse. Now, there's a lot of women out there that are just legitimately crazy.
Yeah.
That's understood, but like,
I think my ideal man would just be like a guy who's just like been living under a rock and like he just popped out like 2 days ago and he had
Yeah.
like got a haircut and
Yeah.
he's got like a beard. He's got like some good hair. I don't know what kind of hair.
weird, not the facial hair. Okay.
He's looking kind of strong. Like he's been under the rock, like working out.
Oh, he'd be under that.
Yeah,
rock.
he's been under that rock.
He's
Like
pushing that rock.
yeah,
Oh.
he's been pushing that rock up. He's like kind of tall, not too tall because I'm really short. And he's like a little built, but not too built. He's kind of got like a dad bod going on. Like, yeah.
You're falling. in love.
Like,
You're just, like,
yeah.
looking-
Guys, I genuinely had a dream that I married a basketball player. Like, and he literally married me to Drake. Like, that's gonna come true. Like, it's gonna come true.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna be playing like a piano, like a pianist. Is gonna be,
Yeah,
like,
and it was
while you walk down. the
yeah, yeah. And he genuinely proposed to me in a stadium full of people, and like I was on the jumbotron and everything.
That's so crazy.
Like-
Yeah.
Like that has to happen. Somebody get me the jumbotron for my proposal. Actually, no, I don't even want to be proposed to like that. But maybe we can
Yeah,
do
I
like
would
it for
consider
like a
what?
second or third time. Maybe I can get to propose to like 3 different ways.
You would you would like I just know the person that you meet is gonna do that. Like you're
I
gonna
hope
like
so.
make them somehow do that.
Okay, what are some other red flags? What's a story of like a red flag that we like met and we're like,
Oh my gosh.
oh, red flags if they're like super insecure, like cannot with
Or
insecurities.
they're like, you don't think I'm pretty, or like not pretty. You don't.
See, that's
like,
the problem right there. They would say something to you like that.
Guys,
You don't think I'm pretty?
You don't think I'm pretty? Like I'm not too much of a pretty boy for you. Y'all, I'm just gonna jump off a cliff myself.
Like, are
I
you?
can't do it the pretty like. But the thing is, I love a pretty boy, but like y'all are so pretty and sexy
Layla
now.
likes gay boys.
Oh my gosh.
Layla likes gay
I
boys.
do not like gay boys.
Yes, she does.
They all just end up having to act gay. Maybe I'll turn them gay. Oh damn.
Damn.
That's embarrassing.
I'm putting that in there. Nah, let's get it
Cut
in there.
that out.
Nah, chat, y'all finna see this. Like, y'all are about to see
Oh my
this.
gosh, that
No,
can't
Layla
be.
likes gay boys. She genuinely loves a gay man, and every guy that she started talking to, I'm like, he's gay.
You know why?
Why?
We just had this conversation. I said I wanted a housewife, put in the man version. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just.
So that's actually your time. That's Layla's time. Damn,
Oh my
gay boys, gay
Well, like,
boys.
they're not
Bye.
actually gay, guys. They're not that I know of. They're not actually gay.
That you know of. You never truly know a man.
Oh, jeez.
Mind you, this one that you're talking to right now,
Uh-uh.
he
Oh.
could definitely be gay. He could definitely be gay. But,
he's not light skinned, so he has that cut out for him.
Yeah, I think all light skins are gay. Sorry.
She does think every light skin.
But don't, like, you can't tell me that I'm wrong. Like, they might not be actually gay, but they have very gay qualities, and they are very, like,
feminine.
Yeah, and I stand by that statement,
Seriously.
and I don't care. Okay. So a red flag is being light skinned. Light skin. Yeah, because
No,
why
they
is it
don't
every
do that.
light skinned curly man like does you dirty?
Oh my God.
Every light skinned curly man has done you dirty.
I love a light skin curly man.
No, that's literally her favorite type. Like,
I
no,
love
it's literally
light
hers.
skin.
Why? I don't know. I don't know what
I
her
don't know
deal
what the
is.
hype is
And
about
then
it.
especially if they have like cute eyes, that's
Like,
Layla's
tall and
vibe.
skinny.
Oh my gosh.
Don't hit me up if you're light skinned, tall and skinny with curly hair. I'm cutting it out. Don't hit me up.
In 2026, she's going on a diet from them, light skins. But she's probably not going to.
Probably not. We'll see how far it goes.
We'll see. All right. Anyways, I think red flags can be something that's just learning to your discernment, but I think that everyone should work on their discernment and like figure out what they want in a relationship, what they don't want in a relationship. Even though I haven't been in a relationship in a really, really long time, I do keep a running list of the things that I've realized that, like, when Layla says, like, oh, this and this happened to me, I'm like, no, like, I would never have that happen to me. And when I say I would never, like, I genuinely mean that. Like, I would never let that happen to me. So it's like, I think like knowing what you want and knowing what you do like and what you don't like is important. I think that like you should date, and eventually like I will date. I just don't want to right now. But I think that even though I'm not dating, there's still things that I know that, hey, like I don't like this and I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? And I think like
Yeah.
after you've been in a very bad, like traumatizing relationship, you really know what you don't want. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I
No,
think you
for
can
sure.
attest to that
No,
too.
for
It's like
sure.
whenever you go through like a relationship that really like drains you and that you're just like, wow, like I can't even believe, like can't even, like your mind can't even wrap around what it was. And you also like come out of the relationship and you're like, I don't even recognize myself anymore. Like you,
That's that right there.
yeah, like you genuinely know what you want and you know what you don't want. And like it's also one of those things where it's like, I'm not even saying that like they need to destroy you. I'm just saying like when you lose yourself into a person, you realize how unhealthy that is, and then you come out of the relationship and you don't even realize all the things that went wrong or all the things that were red flags until well
Exactly.
after the relationship.
Yeah.
And there's like things now that I've talked to you about that I'm like I didn't even realize like that was bad.
Even the conversation
We had the other day, yeah.
We
Like-
were both like, oh.
Yeah, like that's not good. And it's
wow.
like, yeah, and it's like when you're in a relationship, you're literally so blinded by love that it's like you don't realize like what's actually going on, because it's like you want to do everything right for that person and you want to keep holding on to them and you want them to keep them in your life, and it's like you're willing to do whatever you need to do, bend over backwards, jump off of a cliff if you need to keep that person in your life, because you're like, this feels so real, this feels so yeah, like this feels so real, this feels so like important, this feels like the rest of my life, this feels like I can never let this go. But like genuinely learning to live your life without other people is the key to being like in love with yourself and like being at peace with yourself, because I feel like until you love yourself and you find peace with yourself, like you cannot be in a relationship.
Yeah, I totally agree with all of that. Honestly, like even just because I haven't had a true relationship while being in college.
Neither.
But just from high school and going like back and forth with people in high school, it's just like it really shows you so much. It's like you kind of set yourself aside.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how you do get so blinded and you can set yourself aside. You can even be the most empowering person. You're like, I would never do that for somebody, and and you would never think that, and then you look back on it, or you have conversations, and you're like, holy crap! Like,
Yeah.
wow! Like, I have truly found who I am and truly found myself.
Yeah.
And that's not who I used to be, and thank God
Yeah.
you come to that realization, just because like you can use that in your future, and like
Yeah.
it kind of sets you up. But I mean, all jokes aside, us joking about like red flags and like situationships and like all the terrible stories that I do have. I will say when I did seriously, why are you laughing?
Keep talking, bro.
When I did like kind of take that guy serious, I think it was the most. I would say that I was like sitting down and you're like, "What are you looking for?" And I was like, "This is what I'm looking for." You don't agree?
I said, "What are you looking for?" Layla said, "I don't know." I said, "What are you looking for?" Layla said, I don't know. Do you want a relationship or you just want to have fun?" I don't, I don't know. I don't know. So she's lying. She's literally
I'm
lying.
not lying. I literally
No,
did.
no. You didn't know what you wanted out of him, but you
Okay,
knew
that's
what you
true.
liked from him.
Yes. Okay, that's what
Don't
I'm
don't
saying.
mix that
Like,
up. No,
okay,
because those
wait.
are two different things. What you liked from him
Okay, yes.
and
What
what
you?
you wanted from him was two
Okay, that
different
is two
things.
different things.
Because you didn't know what you wanted. She didn't even know what she wanted to date. She was like, I
I
don't
didn't know if I
know.
liked him for
And I
real.
was like, don't do it unless you're like really like gonna like I always say that to people. Do not open your mouth and say anything unless you're fully committed to it. Because at
That's
the end of
that
the
gets you
day,
into some
yes, because at
situations.
the end of the day, that's why you end up in situationships. Because at the end of the day, if you don't open up your mouth and speak to that other person, they cannot read your mind. And the whole thing is just going to be horrible because you're not going to know what the other person's thinking and you're going to end up in a situationship. That's literally what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And what could have been great isn't going to be anything because you messed it up.
Yeah. That's
You
just
messed it
that.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, open your mouth and speak, bro. Is it better to speak or to die? It's better to die. But, just saying. Okay, still having technical technical difficulties, guys. Things are not looking good on the two piece on the pod. But
Lord.
yeah, so I think red flags are super important to try to recognize from people because I feel like it's one of the ways to protect yourself from other people's intentions because you never really know other people's intentions. But I also feel like a big part of dating is like moving on. And so like in that aspect being like how you pick yourself up after a really bad relationship. Cuz I feel like and I kind of touched on this earlier was like I was so like down bad. I was like angry and like hating everyone, but also to like Layla's point, it was like whenever you were like you don't recognize yourself or whatever, and I was like saying the same thing. It was like before I had started dating, everybody knew like I was literally the number one man hater. Like nobody could see me being in a relationship. And then you get in a relationship and you bend over backwards and you do things that you don't recognize. You don't recognize who you are anymore because it's like, oh, like like I just felt like I needed to do this. Like I felt like it was important. And like I genuinely feel like I lost so many parts of myself because I wasn't the same person in my core. Like I was just still like I was still Victoria, but I wasn't like
You weren't your. Yeah.
Victoria. And like now that I am the way that I am, everyone's like shocked. And it's like I've always been this way though. It's just like y'all were experiencing a version of myself that I didn't really even like. And then I was really trying to change my attitude. I was trying to be happier. I was trying to like please people because everyone kept telling me like I was angry and like I just like was so aggressive and whatever. But it's like yeah, I do think I can be aggressive. I do think I could be abrasive, but like it's just genuinely who I am. Like this is me. Like I
That's just a
cannot
part
change
of
that.
you, and that's just a part of your
Yeah,
personality.
and like it took me so long to realize like it took me so long to realize that after I got like out of the relationship, and it took me so long to like find peace within myself because I was like I couldn't. I felt like I feel like my whole world had been like misconstrued like
Yeah.
because so
I
many
believe
things
you.
happened and it was like you're not who I thought you were at all. Like you're not who I thought you were at all. And that like really hit you hard, especially when you put somebody on such a high pedestal where you're like I would never think that you would do that to me. It's like wow, like you really did that to me. And I think that like a big part of dating and like a big part of like figuring out what you want or what you don't want is the moving on part, because I feel like if you don't move on properly, you don't like cope properly, you don't like get over it properly, it's like you never really know what you want because you didn't like
Yeah.
you didn't set those back, like you didn't think about the relationship and were like this is absolutely what I just cannot deal with, and like this is what I will deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk about how you coped because we coped very differently. You coped in a positive way, and I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus. I coped in a very
Really? I feel
negative
like
way.
I did positive.
Yeah, comparing and contrasting us two.
We don't need to compare and contrast ourselves.
No, but I'm just saying. I feel like
I know,
even
but just
without,
speaking to
yeah, but like even without comparing, like I feel like you still I feel like you
What?
coped in a positive way.
I thought you were about to say you still coping in a positive way. I was
No.
like, what?
No, I'm like legitimately thinking as
Yeah.
I speak. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you
Um,
coped in a positive way. Why don't you think you coped in a positive way?
I think I didn't cope in a positive way because I was like so like I don't know. I was just trying to forget it.
Hmm.
Like I was just doing anything to forget it.
Okay. I see that.
Like maybe it's
Okay.
positive to you, but it was like I was just trying to like be like
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's just the
saying?
way I'm asking it.
But okay, I will say later on
Mm-hmm.
it was positive.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
see what
okay.
you're
I
saying.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, it clicked for us both. But yeah, okay. When I first like got out of the relationship, I was like losing my mind. Like I was actually
A
going
little
crazy.
bit.
I was actually going crazy and I was like yeah, I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
And then we like came back to move in for college. And we went kind of off the rails a little bit. Love that for
Some would
us.
say.
We had so much fun. Um fall semester of what 2024 2023
3.
was the best one yet. We went out. We had a great time.
Man, did we go out.
Man, did we go out. Man, did we have a great time. I genuinely
I
like
thought we were outside right now.
no, we're outside right now.
Yeah, but anyways.
no,
Just continue.
no. Best year being outside was definitely 2025. But 2026
Okay, yeah.
is about to be pop in.
Oh
Okay,
my
wait, we
gosh.
don't have to talk
Okay,
about
okay. We're just
that.
gonna
Yeah, okay. So I literally like went into it at first just like not handling it well, like trying to like ignore it, trying to like forget about it and trying to convince myself that it didn't mean that much to me. That I didn't care about it, that I was like you can move forward, like this doesn't matter, like what do you mean you care, like, and I think that's the first step is like
Okay.
admit that you care,
Yeah.
admit that you
Admit
care,
that you're upset.
admit that you're upset, and it's okay to be upset. Like you don't have to care to the
Yeah.
point where it's like you care because of them, care because of yourself. And for a long time like I just did not, like I just didn't care, and I was just like no, I'm not going to care about this, like I'm letting it go. And then like I did turn it into some positive, like I did cope positively. I started going to church and I was like really just like wait, like I did really care.
Mhm.
I did really care and it did really hurt, and it's okay that I really cared, and it's okay that it really hurt. And I think it was part of like my healing process to just be like recognizing the hurt, recognizing the trauma, recognizing the fact that like I'm not a stone cold rock and that's okay.
Yeah.
And I think like after I started going to church was when I started becoming more in tune with my emotions, because before like I didn't care. And yeah, like I am such a like I feel like I'm a very like cold, like I don't like for people to touch me, and I don't like men, and I don't really like other people, and like I will tell you off. But I also feel like in the same aspect, like when you get to know me and I really care about you, like I'm very emotional. Like I'm so emotional. I cry about everything. I really cry about everything. And so it's like one of those things where it's like when I started going to church, I unlocked that side of myself where it's like, oh, actually you care a lot, like you're a person
And
who
it's
cares a
okay
lot.
to care.
Yeah, because before I was like I didn't care because I didn't want to get hurt, but now it's like okay, you know what, I'm willing to care to be hurt because it's worth it. Like the people that I love, the people that I have in my life are worth it. And at the end of the day, like that's more important to me than trying to act like I'm tough, like, and that like I don't care, because it's not. Like at the end of the day, life is literally just about the people that you love.
Yeah.
And even like recently is one of those things that we learned that we've talked about, like with just coping and like grief and stuff. And so it's definitely one of those things where it's like the moving on part is so much more important than the whole relationship, I feel like, because it's like what are you going to take from this and how are you going to change yourself, and do you want to become a better person or do you want to just stay the same person that you were? Like are you going to keep taking that, like are you, if somebody else were to put you through that, are you going to take it, or are you going to like try to be better and want more for yourself? Like do you want more for yourself or you just want to be like that, like, and that's why I like feel like it's so important. Like you have to really put your standards there, put your boundaries there, and put them down, and be like, hey, this is that. And I feel like there's definitely two sides of the story. Like my side was different. I started going to church. I was like reading my Bible every day. I was doing all these things, and like really was finding like peace within myself and like connecting with God and like loving God and just like not worrying about other people. Like I wasn't worried about men. They weren't even a thought in my head. They're still not a thought in my head. But like, I wasn't like searching for one or actively looking for one. It was like I just knew like
Or
at
like
that
something
time.
to replace it.
Yeah, like at that time, it was just like I needed to get myself right. And I think like there was a moment in the summer. like not last year but the year before, where me and you were sitting in my car and I was like, I think I let it go. Like I think I'm just
Mm.
done. And it was like, I mean, it had been like a year.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that it should take everyone at least a year to get over a relationship, longer if you've been in a longer relationship, because I think that after you immerse yourself into someone so much, like you have to undo all that. Like when you undo trauma, like it's just exactly the same. Like you're undoing that. And like there was just a moment where it just clicked and it was like, you know what? Like you got over it. Like you don't care and you can get over it. And I think that that's so important, is like to just get over it.
Yeah.
Like just get over it. Let it go. Like it's not that big of a deal. Obviously it's something that we're still learning, but like something I'm trying to be better at is like just let it go. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like it's not.
Yeah. Just let them and let it go.
Yeah. Not share your negative experience or your negative coping, as you call it.
Well, I mean, you would say it's negative coping. I guess like
our our views are different though. Like somebody might be like, that was good.
yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess like from high school, getting out of high school and getting out of a relationship like that, and then going right into college, it was like whoa, like you're not with that person every day. You're not talking to that person, like you said. You were not consumed with. I don't want to say consumed, but also like they're not part of your routine. They're not a part of your life anymore. And so having that shift is different in itself. And then also coming to college is like you're meeting so many different people. You're coming across so many different people. You're going out. You're doing this. Like it's just college. Like you're just coming to college
And go out
yeah,
and meet new people
yeah.
and have those experiences.
And
Do it.
I think the way that I kind of coped was it was like, oh my gosh, like I'm single, I'm getting attention, this is so fun, like oh my, like I love
Our little
this.
snow bunny.
Anyway, so yeah, and I was just like really, I craved attention. I was like, oh, I a man pleaser. Like that's literally what it was. Like I just wanted a male validation, and that's the way I coped with it. And I was just like, not necessarily searching for love, but just the attention of like a man and just someone to call me pretty or someone to be there or somebody to hang out with. And that's literally that. And I feel like it took me so long to kind of get out of that cycle. And some may say, I don't know, I think I'm out of that cycle.
I don't know.
Like I think I'm thinking to myself, like I'm pretty sure I am.
She's asking me like I'm supposed to know.
No, I know. No, yeah, I feel
Well,
like
how did you get out of it? That's the question.
I yeah, that was the question. I got really sidetracked.
Yeah.
My mind started wandering. Um, I don't know. I think community and like I think you are also a big part of it. Kind of piggybacking what you were saying earlier, like going to church, seeing that seeing that you don't have to have the male validation, you don't have to seek this like for because I was doing it for like the love of myself. Like I didn't love myself. I didn't see myself worth of any value. So when it came to like going to church and like growing that relationship with God, it was like wow, like I do have value to myself. Like there's a lot more than kind of just like a surface level of stuff that I was like giving out or like expecting. And then also like having friends to kind of just be there for your community, not to replace that person, but also just there like when you need them and like to talk about it and just show you that like I guess also like show you that you have value and like you don't have to have someone like that in your life to make it feel purposeful or feel like you're living. I don't want to say living for someone else, but yeah, living for someone else. Like you have community in a different way, and people can you can spread your love and receive love other than an intimate partner or like a person that you're in a relationship with. I didn't mean to. I don't know why.
She's always on here talking about
Why
some intimate partner,
like,
and then
why
what
do
did
I
you say
word
the other
stuff?
diagnose? Like
Why do I say stuff like that?
mind
Because I
y'all,
hate
when she's
talking.
actually talking in real life, she sounds nothing like this.
No, I don't. This is so. I don't know. I don't like talking about.
She's so like.
I hate talking behind this camera. I'm not good with
Hillbilly.
words, and I don't know. I get so shy.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, I'm shy.
All of a sudden, she's shy. All of a sudden, she's shy.
Shy little girl.
Yeah, I genuinely do think that like the recovery of the relationship is really important. But you made me think of something while you were talking, and it was friends and like dating with friends specifically. Let's talk about that. Dating with friends with guys.
Oh, guy friends. Oh,
Literally gonna lose my mind talking about
okay.
this.
Why? Okay.
Let's
Okay, chat.
unpack it. Let's
Y'all
unpack it.
comment down below. As a male, why, if the boundaries have been set, and you know that your significant other in this situation, it's usually the girl. It's the girl has a friend with
It's
men.
always the girl.
Like, you want to have a like. If our boundaries are set with our friends, why can't the boyfriend, especially when they weren't in the picture before? Like if I have a set relationship and friendship with this person and you come into my life and we've already been friends, we've already got this friendship locked in, and you want to have a peace of mind about it when we have specific, safe, like normal boundaries that friends should have, why do you care to why are you so insecure? Why are we so insecure about it? Why do we hate it? Why do we hate it so much? What?
You see why I'm sitting here quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's an epidemic. And then like even if you're like starting to talk or like hang out with a new guy and like you mention like, oh yeah, my friend, my homeboy, my bro, my brother, whatever, they're like, oh, he's a man? He has balls? Oh hell no, I'm never talking to you again. Like what? What is it? What's with that?
I'm cutting that out.
Oh, my bad though.
He's mad. Yeah. What?
See, this is what I'm
Why do
talking
you
about.
say these
Why am I
things?
saying these
In
things?
real life, she doesn't do this. I don't know. I don't know. Like, are you cool? Like, is you cool? Like,
Oh, it's not cool right now.
okay. Anyways, bro, I genuinely like. I am the wait, what's it called? Like, I am the representative for this situation. I am the D1 at homeboys and boyfriends feuding. I'm D1 at it. You can put me in the league. I'm actually top of the league.
Draft her now.
I'm drafted.
Open
I've been
draft.
drafted. I've been drafted. I've been drafted. I've been switched teams. Like all that. Like
They are
like
trading this girl out.
like, bro, what? Like what? Okay, let's just talk about it. Okay. Here's my first issue. If I have literally been friends with this boy for however long, and me and this boy have not had sex, why do you think I would want to have sex with him now?
Like what?
If I want to have sex with any of my homeboys, I would have had sex with him by now.
What?
Like,
and
we
easy. We know that.
Y'all think our homeboys are easy? Hello?
This is okay. PSA. This is not saying we've ever thought about having sex with our homeboys.
No, we've literally. I never even never crossed my mind because I never even thought that I would want to do that with them. Like they're dirty. First of all, second of all, they have had sex with their homegirls before, so it's like if we wanted to do that, we really could. Like we really could. But we don't want to do that. Like, and it's okay. Like it's okay. Like it's okay to not want to have sex with another male of the opposite gender. Like it's okay. Like, and those are real people. That's real life. Like real life.
It exists.
Some people just don't want to have sex with other people.
Yeah, it exists.
Like it's just like it's just crazy. And it's like you said, if that person was there before, what makes you think that you could come in with all your authority and your audacity and be like, I don't think you should talk to them anymore. You thought I was gonna listen to you?
Not hang out with them anymore. Like, oh, dad, mom, is that you?
Sorry, did you think you had an opinion? I'm confused. Oh. Like, I didn't think.
See, you're speaking again and no one talks to you. What?
Again, like, I don't understand. It's like genuinely when I was going through that situation, I just couldn't understand. Like, I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand that if like I'm literally with you, I'm with you, I'm dating you. Like, if me and you are together, I'm dating you, I'm doing all the things with you, and me and you are so locked in. Like so locked in. I'm like telling you every little inch of my life, and you're still like, no, like I don't know. Like it's odd.
I can't get over it. It's just odd.
What?
Wait, this also brings up a good point. But they can hang out with the opposite sex.
I can't speak on that. I keep mine on a strict leash.
Okay.
No, actually, I was like, go do it. Like, please go do it so you can see for yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I told him to do it so that he could go see for himself. He wasn't already doing that. You're saying like they can already do it, but we're not allowed to. That's what you're saying? Yeah. You just went off the tangent. But yeah, like I genuinely can't understand because it's like I've genuinely created these friendships and it's like there's a line, there's a boundary. I'm never gonna cross it, never thought to cross it, don't want to cross it. Like I would understand, maybe I would understand if like you like felt like there was something between them, but then it's like you don't even realize that the more that you like push it, the more you push those people closer together.
Sorry, not sorry.
Number one witness,
Sorry, not sorry.
like literally, like the more you try to get people away from each other, the closer they try to get together. And it's like the more that you do it, the more that they're like, wow, like this is such a controlling person. And then also like, why do you want to do that to somebody? Why do you
Yeah.
want to make them not have friends? Like that doesn't make
Like-
any sense to me. And like there's some times where it's like genuinely like, okay, I can understand where you don't want me to be in like a certain situation. Like there's times where me and Layla are like, maybe we shouldn't be here because there's other guys here that we don't know or whatever. But if these are like my friends that I've been hanging out with for a long time, like long before you came into the picture, like I just don't understand it because we, like I said, we would have already had sex. We would have already been together. We would have already tried it. We would have already done all these things because they're
Yeah.
easy access to me. They're sitting next to me. They're coming over to my house. Like we're seeing each other. We're getting drunk together. Like I just don't understand. It's like genuinely one of those things that it irks my nerves. Like
Yeah.
irks my
I
nerves
can't stand it. I literally
because it's
can't.
like
I can't.
we're just friends. Like we're literally just
And
friends.
for example,
We're just friends.
it's
But then
like-
it's also like this is but that's the problem though. That's the problem though is like we're sitting here being like we're just friends, we're just friends, we're just friends. But think about how many friends that we know that are having sex with their friends. So it's like thanks,
guys,
thanks.
You're really helping us.
Like,
You're really helping us out.
And then it sucks because it's like me and Layla literally only hang out with the guys. And that's gonna be like, oh, me and Layla only hang out with boys. But no, like we're not even trying to be like that. We just don't have any other friends, and those are our friends, and we hang out with them like often. And so it's like, do you think that whenever I start dating you, I'm not gonna hang out with my friends anymore? I have the most fun with my friends. Like I have to go outside. Like the trio has to be outside.
We're all outside together. What makes you think I would want him if he was outside as much as we're outside?
Guys, do you know how many times we've seen them pick girls up?
Oh, guys, we don't want these men.
We've seen it in action. We've seen it. Well, we've seen too much.
We've seen too much.
We've seen too much.
We've heard too much.
We've heard too
seen
much.
We've
We know too much. We're
I've
firsthand
actually-
witnesses to too much.
actually put them on for you, so I don't even know.
Like
I'm
it's too
I'm
much.
the
Like
wingman. What do you
no, like
mean?
it's just too much. Like it's like you sitting here thinking, but it's like the reality of having a homeboy is nothing like what people make it seem. Like our homeboys don't buy us nothing. Like, well, actually, Mario's been buying us stuff
Okay.
lately,
Mario
but-
has been in his
and he's been in his
sister
bag. He's been in his
sister bag.
bag. But it's like you think that like you and your like when you have a homeboy like it's all cupcakes and rainbows. Are you serious? Like we literally
Yeah,
go over
and,
there to
like-
get bullied, and we
and
ask them a
beat up,
question. Yeah, we ask them a
and
question,
ignored.
and it's like, oh, why are you asking us questions? Genuinely, we think often like, why do you want to hang out with us?
Seriously, we'll go over there and like 15 minutes in, we're like, okay, so like are we beefed out or
Like,
we not want to?
do we go
out?
home?
Y'all
like they're actually the most moodiest people that we know. Like they are the last boys I would date. The last. Like they are on their periods all the time. All the time. Like all the time. Like they're the most dramatic people ever. I just think that like if you're gonna be in a relationship with people, you have to be okay with the relationships they have. Like you have to be okay with it. Like you have to get over it. It's not. And then what's crazier is that like nowadays it's like, oh well, like out of respect for that person, like you should stop talking to so and so. No,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing
Why would I
that.
do that?
I'm not doing that. Like
Actually, that's
I'll
so
stop
disrespectful.
hanging out with them as much because I'm probably gonna be hanging out with you more. But like I'm not
You're
gonna
still
stop
my
hanging out with them, and
friends.
I'm not gonna stop talking to them. Like we've been through a lot.
Yeah, actually.
Especially that.
Yeah.
Especially that. Like we've been through so much. Like nobody but
No one has a
us.
say.
No,
one has a say. No one
Nobody.
has a say.
And like that's just something that you're gonna have to get over because it's like one of those things we're not letting go. Like we're just not letting it go because nobody but us really knows what we've been through, and nobody but us knows what it was like. And that was like our bond. And it's like when you bond with someone over stuff like that, you never really lose that. And to ask somebody to sacrifice that for one person, you're asking one person to sacrifice multiple relationships for you. You better be
That's
handing me the
so
world on a platter.
disrespectful. I'm sorry, not even that. I'm like,
Well, if the world was on a platter, then it's kind of mine, so I can do whatever I want.
sure, then you could just still be good.
Yeah.
Kind of hate with that.
But yeah, I don't know. The dating scene is horrible right now.
Moral of the damn story.
The dating scene is horrible. Can we get the romance back up? Can we get the dates back up? Like,
Somebody court me.
can we make efforts? Like, can we
Can
just
we
care?
can we stop calling me fine shit? Who came up with that? And why is that
Like,
why is that a
beautiful,
compliment?
the queen,
Why
the
is that a
princess,
compliment?
gorgeous,
Like, why are we
stunning,
saying that? And why are we not
um,
spelling it right if we're gonna say it?
stunning, like the most wonderful person on this planet, like the most beautiful girl in this
Like-
world, like, wow, you look so pretty today. Wow, you're so cute. Like, wow, face is tea. Like, wow, face card never declines. Like, so
And, like,
many
why are
other
y'all
compliments.
sliding- Like, why?
No,
y'all, like,
I don't even want to talk about that.
okay.
Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? And then you're sending me TikTok DMs, and then you're sending me Instagram DMs,
And they're so
And then-
inappropriate.
and then-
You're so inappropriate.
and then
when
you're
you
like-
send me a text.
and then you're like
who in the-
20, 23 using
then hold-
Snapchat, and
No,
then
23.
and then you're like trying to create relationships with me on Snapchat. You think I'm taking you serious on Snapchat? Why are you Snapchatting me? Why
Yeah,
are we
let's
using
talk
Snapchat?
About how the baby mama texted me first, and then you texted me thinking I was still gonna answer you and want something to do with you. So I
Like-
just sent you a screenshot of what your baby mama texted me and said, "Is this your baby mama?" And you said yes. I'm not playing stepmom. I don't even have my own kid.
Like, I'm just
What are we doing, guys?
guys, can we please?
Can we
Please.
stop?
Like, can we
And
reboot?
why are we getting mad when?
Can we reset?
Can we?
Guys, please, can we reset?
Control Alt Delete. Like
I can't handle this anymore. I can't handle this I want a
Let's
date.
talk
Guys, I
about-
actually want a date.
I
Like,
want to go on a date.
Give me a reason to
want
want to
you
go
to-
on a date.
I want you to bring me flowers. I want you to pay for that bill. I want us to have a good freaking conversation, and I want you to walk me back to my car that I drove myself there on that first date
Okay.
because you're gonna kidnap me. You know, 'cause
Okay.
y'all be crazy out here.
Okay.
And I don't want you to ask me if I'm gonna come over to Netflix and chill.
Okay. Ideal first date. Go.
Ideal first date. Oh my gosh. Okay, love this question. Let me sit up. Ideal first date.
Wait. Let me sit up.
Okay. Yeah. Get ready.
Yeah.
Ideal first date. You call me that morning.
Mind you, I didn't get any taller.
Oh, okay, yeah. You call me that morning. You wake me up, and you're like, "Hey, go answer your door."
Wake me up.
Like you call me and wake me up.
Wake me up.
Okay, this is
Okay.
my ideal first date.
Okay.
You call me because you know I sleep in. I'm a sleep in. You call me. You're like, "Hey, babe. Good morning. There's something left at your door. Go open your door." I go open my door. That bouquet of flowers. Bring it inside. Look at the note. It says, "Be ready by blah 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 time." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Be ready by blah 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 time." So I text you.
This sounds like ideal day, not ideal date. But go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Date.
Okay,
Same thing.
okay.
It was like the most ideal. Anyways. So then I text you and I'm like, "Oh wow, thanks so much for the flowers. They're so beautiful." And then you go about my day. And then I go to the date. The date's wonderful. First date, I probably would still drive myself there just because, iffy. We just had
Sketchy.
this whole conversation about how guys are weird. So, self-explanatory. I'm going to drive myself there. Obviously, I'm going to wait, and you're going to come and open my door for me to get me out the car. You're going to give me a hug. You're going to tell me I'm so beautiful. I smell so good because I'm so beautiful and I smell so good. And then we're going to go into the restaurant. You're going to open the door for me again. Can we start opening doors, guys? Hint, hint, hint. And then we're going to sit down. If we're not in a booth, you're going to pull out my chair for me. Thanks. And then it's probably like a semi-casual restaurant. Nothing too crazy for first date. And then we have wonderful conversation. We talk about what our goals are. We talk about what we want. We talk about I probably wouldn't want, a lot of guys want to talk about their exes and just weird stuff. Can I get to know you? I want to get to know you, and I want to get to know what you want to do and where you are at in your life and why we're here. And why
So
we're
none
on
of the
this date.
past. You don't want to
I
talk
don't
about the
wanna
past.
Talk about the past
You want to talk about the present.
Yeah, I want to talk about why we're here and who you are.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get to know who you were. You know what I mean? I can get to know who you were later. I want to get to know who you are now.
Should never get to know who they were.
Yeah, it's really none of my business. So, anyways, and then we're gonna eat our little food, and then if this is downtown area, like Losers Walking area, then he's gonna pay for the bill, obviously. Then we're going to leave, and then we're gonna walk around. If there's a little dessert place or a little ice cream place, get a little ice cream, continue talking, maybe go do an activity. I would probably want to go do an activity after, like, a little bowling, a little, top golf. I love me some top golf. If we're in another bigger city, something, maybe some karaoke. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Go and get drinks and go get.
She wouldn't even go up there.
Okay, and I can watch everyone else do karaoke, like a little trivia night, even though I probably wouldn't win. Oh my gosh, I'm just like
Okay.
romanticizing this.
Okay, you can only pick one activity, so come on.
Okay, so we would probably go to Top Golf. That's so fun, like, it's just so fun. So we're gonna go to Top Golf, and then we're gonna end the night, and we're gonna go our separate ways, and yeah,
That's it.
that's it. I don't know.
It's a pretty good date.
I think that's like,
That's a good date.
yeah, and
That's a
like,
good date.
but like I want it to last like,
Okay.
like a good,
Like hang out early in the day.
yeah,
until,
like we go get
the
dinner around like 4 or
until
5,
the night. Okay.
and I get back home around like 10 or 11.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good date.
yeah,
I love that for you.
yeah,
That's such a good date. That's a good day. That's a good way to wake up. Like
yeah.
that's powerful.
What
That's
about
really
you?
powerful. Um.
What are you about to say?
So my ideal date would date because I'll yeah. I'm waking up at 8. Bags are packed. I got my Louis packed up. I got my Rwanda suitcase packed up. There's a private jet waiting for me. Black car to my house. Black car to the airport. Private jet. Carpet laid out for me. Going in, laying down, taking a little nap, waking up.
On the jet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh, we're in the air. Like we're in the air. You're thinking way too small.
I'm just, we're in different tax brackets.
So then I'm waking up, beautiful breakfast brunch spread. Got mimosas going. All of a sudden he appears, right? I don't know who, but it's the guy.
It's the guy.
He actually flies the plane, but like in the beginning I didn't want to see him. So I wanted to enjoy the jet on my own. So he's not there in the beginning. But when I wake up from my nap, I'm like ready. So it's like I'm ready.
You're ready to see. Ready
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that human contact.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, wake up, he's there. We eat breakfast together. We're drinking mimosas on the plane. We're eating breakfast. He's telling me about like his life and just like he's just telling me about himself and I'm like eating it up, right? I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going. I'm not questioning it. I have full faith. I got a gun in my purse. Like everything's good.
All of a sudden you have a gun in your purse.
Well, I said bags packed.
Okay.
So it's like bags were packed. I said Louis bag packed.
Okay.
Like okay. So we land. Don't really know where we're at because the plane is like dark, right? We're watching a movie and we're hanging out, we're chilling, like we're just having a good little time. We land. I walk outside, go outside, get out of the jet. It's Italy, straight up. So we're on the Amalfi Coast, and we get out of the jet, we go check in. It's a beautiful hotel. Right on the coast, got a beautiful view. He feeds me. Well, we get done with the jet, right? We go to the hotel and he showers me immediately. Showers me. Don't even have to touch myself. Like he does it for me. Washes my face, washes my hair. Then he just picks me up, lays me on the bed.
This is first date. You're getting showered.
I wouldn't go on a date with any man that I didn't have already talked to for a while.
Okay.
Like, first of all, that's where you go wrong. Then he showers me, whatever. Okay, he lays me down on the bed, room service, bam, eating up. Love it. Then we go out to the beach. We're on the beach for a little while. We're just talking. We're having like a good day. Like he buys me everything. We're get done with the beach. We go back to the hotel, shower, change, have a good little jam session. He's gone, obviously. He's not in the room. I'm enjoying my time by myself. He orders me more drinks. I'm having a great time. Then meet him out in the lobby. Go from the lobby, get a little car. All of a sudden, we're at the mall. Chanel, Louis, like
Prada.
every Prada. Definitely have to go to Prada. Every store that you can think of, we're hitting it. I'm buying one thing out of every store. Cartier, all that. Then like we walk out of the stores. He gives me a kiss. He's like, "I love spending money on you." I'm like, "Me too." And then we go to a really nice restaurant, something 5-star Michelin, eat a good little dinner. The whole time we're just having like a grand old day. He's talking, but he's not talking too much. He's giving me my space. We're listening to music. We have the same music taste. We're like vibing. We're just having a really great time. And then we have dinner. Dinner's great. Five stars. Obviously he's paying. Like he got me a jet. What do y'all think? And then we leave there. We go to like a little club. We go out. We have a good time. We're staying up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. We're at the club. We go back to the hotel. Showers me again because why would I shower myself? Um, and then he lays me in the bed and I go to bed watching a movie.
That was powerful.
Yeah, that's my dream date.
I hope that comes true for you one day.
Oh, it's gonna come true. Say it's gonna come true for you one day.
It's gonna come true for you one day.
Yeah, that's my dream date, guys. Don't ask me any questions because that's the kind of answer you're gonna get.
I bet you were just laughing in your head the whole time I was speaking.
Now it's just like, wow.
Wow, so minuscule.
Yeah, actually, like so minuscule, so tiny.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know,
that's where we're different.
that's very different.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We can't be the same person.
No.
So guys, that was our episode on dating.
I hope y'all learned a lot.
I hope y'all learned a lot about us. I hope that we kept y'all entertained because I genuinely feel like we're not entertaining y'all.
Yeah.
But thanks for everyone who said we are entertaining.
yeah.
Is the lighting better? Is the camera better?
Yeah,
Lila, Lila, Lou.
leave us some reviews.
Yes, please. Always tell us what we can do better. We always want to do
like
better.
What we have done better because we got the lighting, we got the little tripod.
Yeah, we're locked in now. But yeah, this is what we learned about dating so far. We do not want to date. Do not hit us up. We're trying to be outside.
Yeah, let's have our time. Let's be
Guys,
single.
here's one thing we can tell y'all to look forward to. We're going to Miami.
Yeah,
we're so
We're
excited.
going to Miami. We'll be outside for 4 nights in a row.
For 4 nights in a row. We
hopefully 24 hours a day.
Yeah. By the time y'all see this, it'll be like 2 weeks before we leave. Yeah, 2 weeks before we leave. So our videos are gonna be a little bit delayed, but we do have some really good content planned up for Miami that I'm really excited about. Keep a lookout on our TikTok because I think that's probably where we're gonna post the most. But yeah, and then next week when we film, we're gonna film like kind of a filler episode because we have a filler week.
Yeah,
we have a filler week. Yeah. Something. So if you guys have any suggestions on what we should be talking about or what y'all want to hear us talk about, or if y'all want us to spill some tea, give us a subject of what tea y'all want us to spill and we'll tell y'all. Because a lot of y'all know us in real life, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And so it's like if you wanted to know something specific, ask.
Or like if you having topics that you want us to talk about or hear our opinions on.
Yeah.
Drop that down below.
Let us know. But hopefully this kept y'all entertained. Thanks for watching. The people who do watch. Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So much love to y'all.
Okay, and that was 2 Peas on the Pod.
2 Peas on the Pod. Exiting now.
Bye.
Bye.